Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Me, Wasim Ahmad Khan, teacher GHS Nova Gabra, going to deliver a new topic of the chapter Metals and Non-Metals of the 10th class. Today we will discuss about the covalent compounds. Covalent compounds or the compounds containing covalent bonds. Covalent bonds are known as covalent compounds. Covalent compounds. And covalent compounds are formed by the sharing of electrons between atoms. Dear students, as in the last topic we have studied about the covalent bonds. As we all know that covalent bonds are the chemical bonds formed by the sharing of the electrons between the two atoms. And we have also studied about the single covalent bond, double covalent bond, and the triple covalent bond in the last topic. Uh, Today, as we are discussing about the covalent compounds, as covalent compounds are the compounds containing covalent bonds are known as covalent compounds, and the covalent compounds are formed by the sharing of the electrons between the atoms. The covalent compounds are made up of molecules, so they are also known as molecular compounds. Covalent compounds are also known as molecular compounds. Some of the important covalent compounds of the elements which are made, for example, if we take methane, CH4, it is also a covalent compound. It's formed by 4 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of carbon, and the bond between the carbon and hydrogen is a covalent bond, and this bond is formed by the mutual sharing of the electrons between the carbon atom and the hydrogen atom. A single covalent bond is formed in case of the methane. If we take another example of as we take an example of ethene. Ethene is also a covalent bond. It's also a covalent compound formed by the mutual sharing of the electrons, and it also contains single covalent bonds and double in one. It contains ethene contains one double bond and four single covalent bonds. In the double bond, two pair of electrons are shared. That means 4 electrons are shared, and in the single covalent bond, that's one pair of electrons are shared. Or one we can say as one pair of electron is shared. And so these are the covalent compounds. There are a lot of covalent compounds as we are seeing all around us in the daily life. So whenever we see a compound made up of 2 or more non-metals, we should at once say that it is a covalent compound and contains covalent bonds. So dear students, after discussing about the covalent compounds, we will study some of the important properties of covalent compounds. Important properties of covalent compounds. The first property is covalent compounds are usually liquids or gases. Only some of them are solids. Covalent compounds are usually liquids or gases. Only some of them are solids. For example, alcohol, benzene, ethane, ethene, etc. These are the covalent compounds. Generally these are liquids or gases. Second property is covalent compounds. Covalent compounds have usually low melting point and low boiling points. Covalent compounds have usually low melting points and low boiling points. For example, if we take an example of naphthalene, it's a covalent compound. Its melting point is 80 degrees Celsius. 80 degree Celsius. And carbon tetrachloride, it's carbon CCl4, carbon tetrachloride. Its melting point is 77 degree Celsius. Number third important property is covalent compounds are usually insoluble in water. Covalent compounds are usually insoluble in water, but they are soluble in organic solvents. Covalent compounds are usually insoluble in water, but they are soluble in organic solvents like ether, benzene, etc. Number four important property is covalent compounds do not conduct electricity. That means covalent compounds are non-electrolytes. They do not conduct electricity as they do not contain ions. Contain. And so these are the some important properties. First property is covalent compounds are usually liquids or gases. They are not crystalline solids like the ionic compounds. The second important property is covalent compounds have usually low melting points and low boiling points. For example, naphthalene 80 degrees Celsius, CCl4, carbon tetrachloride 77 degree Celsius. And third important property is covalent compounds are usually insoluble in water, but they are soluble in organic solvents like ether, benzene, etc. And fourth important property is covalent compounds do not conduct electricity because they do not contain ions.